I'm testing summer makeup looks until I find the one, because every summer I say I'm gonna have a signature look, and then every summer I don't. Starting off with the pink primer, I'm just gonna put this all over my face. But if you don't know me, welcome, for one. But two, if you know me, you would know that I don't like heavy makeup. I honestly used to wear a lot of makeup as a kid. I want to say maybe like around 13 years old. Like, I was a girl in middle school wearing a lot of makeup. But my reasoning for that was because I had struggled with a lot of acne, mainly hormonal acne, and over the past few years my skin has gotten so much better thanks to my dermatologist. As my skin gradually got better, I feel like I use less and less makeup. So to be honest, I don't think I ever really had a signature look. You know what, maybe that's not true, because last year freckles was really big. I definitely think that they had everyone in a chokehold, including myself. This summer is definitely giving like whimsy type of vibe, more like girly, more floral. I'm telling y'all now, if this looks crazy, I'm wiping it off. We're just gonna do light eyebrows and then just clean them up with concealer. I have a question to ask y'all. Do y'all like more coverage during the summertime, or do y'all like more light coverage? I feel like I see a mixture of both, because I do see people using like a lot of concealer, but that's still giving you more coverage. But I do see some people using skin tint, so we're gonna use like a mixture of both and just see what we like. Later on, if y'all want to see, we can do a comparison of like a full beat summer look versus like a light beat summer look. We might just do that. Do not mind my makeup, because my makeup bag is just a mess, and I be pushing back cleaning my makeup bag, because yeah, we have two different skin tints. We have the Huda Beauty Easy Blur. I'm not gonna lie, I've used this for over a year and I definitely love this. I just feel like this comes a little bit too orangey on the skin. This would melt so good. And then we have the Halo Glow Skin Tint. Like I said, it's a little dirty because it was in my makeup bag. But I think this just really gives me a glow, but it's definitely no coverage at all. So should we do both? I think we should do both. I think I'm going to start with the Halo Glow and just do a little bit, just to see if it gives a little glow. And I don't even think I got the right shade. It's fine, because it's just gonna give me that glow. A little life update. I am about to be moving out of my freshman dorm. It's crazy because I swear it was just orientation, and now I'm about to be moving out of college. Like, where did the time go? And I think that you don't really realize how fast time is going, especially when you're doing something productive. I feel like these past 9 months I've really been getting my life together. I've really been leveling up, as you may say, and I think that that's what makes time go by so much faster, is like when you're doing the things that you love, even if you don't feel like it sometimes, but still doing it. I feel like it's just fulfilling, and I'm really happy. Now let's put the Easy Blur. This will just give me a little bit more coverage, but even like a lot of concealer. I don't like anything heavy. I don't like anything that's gonna be like, oh, like she's sweating. Even though I do have very sensitive skin, and I have eczema. When it comes to skin prep, skincare, I always go overboard with the moisturizer, because if not, my skin will be extra dry. So because of that, it does give my skin a little bit of extra glow. But sometimes people be like, are you sweating? And I'm like, no, this is just my glow. This is just my skincare. No one's sweating. I'm not gonna lie, I do take that serious. Not gonna lie. And it happens a lot. I definitely love this combination. I've never tried this before. I think that with the Halo being a lighter tone, and then the Huda Beauty being a little bit of a darker tone, I feel like it balances out and still gives me a nice glow. We might have to lock this base in. Now let's clean up these eyebrows with the Tarte concealer. It's like sometimes I feel like when it comes to other things, I'm like very quick to buy stuff, but when it comes to makeup, you gotta like shock me. You gotta wow me to really buy a product when it comes to makeup. I don't know why. If it comes to hair, I think I'm buying it immediately. When it comes to anything else, even skincare, I'm jumping on it. But when it comes to makeup, I'm very particular. Makeup is a little bit more diverse in every product, it has a different result on everyone's skin type, so it's like it really is a hit or a miss. Speaking of summer, I'm actually so excited for summer clothes. I know that everyone kind of like obsesses over winter, fall fashion, and don't get me wrong, I love me a good, well put together fit, especially the fur, but I love summer outfits. Like, I just like the bright colors. Of course, I love me a bathing suit, but I love the sundresses, the heels, the sandals, and you don't got to worry about being cold. Like, I don't know. Summer is just for me, and plus, I'm a summer baby. I'm a Cancer. So now, before I put on the concealer, I kind of want to do like a pinky under eye-ish. We're still going to go in with a little bit of blush. We're going to do more of a bronzy look. I feel like the girlies are back in their bronzy early 2000s, even 2016 even, like where they're doing less blush and more bronzer. Maybe we're going back in time. I don't know. But we're going to do more of a bronzy look. But we still want to do a little bit of pink. So I'm going to add from my Juvia's palette. I'm going to add like a light pink and just put it like right here where I want. Just a little bit of pink right here before we put on the concealer. So crazy that every single summer, let me not say every single summer, but the summer for the past few years, I've actually been in like a relationship every single summer. And this will be like the first time in like maybe a couple of years that I haven't like gone into the summer talking to someone, and I think that that's like crazy. But I'm also just excited to just have a summer for me, because ain't nobody gonna love you like you love you, baby. Now let's do the under eye. What is like your favorite thing to do during the summer? I definitely love a good picnic, especially on the beach. I mean, of course, partying. I like doing like artsy stuff. I always wanted to go to the jack-o'-lantern. Think y'all get what I mean. I feel like it's so pretty, it's so beautiful, and I don't know, I low-key want to do that. Have y'all ever like made a list of things to do during the summer with y'all friends? It's this movie on Disney. It's called Judy Moody, A Not So Great Summer. I don't know, but I feel ever since then, I feel like every single summer in my childhood, I will always like write down a list of things to do, and I probably only do one, if any. And I don't know, it's just kind of funny to like think back at that now, because now we don't make no list. We just make some plans and we go. Now, while I'm letting the concealer dry a little bit, I want to put some eyeshadow. I'm using Intense palette. This is what the colors look like. I think I just want to do either a darker brown or like a nude. Just to matte this up a little bit. One thing I really need to learn how to do is eyeshadow. I'm seeing some people do some exotic makeup looks, and it's like, dang, I really want to do that. But it took me so long to really just get like the base down. So trying to do some extravagant is like, like, girl. Now we're about to bronze, and it's so funny because I literally just started using bronzer like maybe for like 2-3 months. I'm actually following a tutorial that a girl posted. She said to go under and then like right here and then over here, and then you kind of want to bring this to your under eye. Hope I did this right. Oh my gosh. Now let's just blend this. Ooh, okay. Shout out to that girl that put me on. Looking bronzy. The forehead always scares me because I feel like, what if I just walk outside and my forehead is just like dark as hell, and I don't know why my edges are melting. We get hype and we didn't even set it yet. Let's not jinx it. I always forget this part. I don't know what this does, but we're gonna do it. It's giving nose job. It's giving, give me your surgeon's card. Now for some blush, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. blush. I think this is just a light blush that could just be blended in well. Now, right before we pat this in, I'm gonna go in with the Born This Way I'm just putting a little bit, literally like a dot, like a freaking dot. This brush that has like a little slant to it, I definitely like the pink being at the end. I think it just adds a little bit more of warmth to it. Y'all like it or y'all hating? Before we set the under eyes, we are gonna go in with some freckles. On the nose, I love me just some nose freckles. Now before I forget, I got a little eye pencil. It is brown. I wanted something like light and not harsh. Now let's set this in with the Charlotte Tilbury. This is so good because, honey, during the summertime, it needs to fight against the heat. Now for some sprays, we're gonna go in with the MAC Hydrating Spray. And if you don't know, you need to know. L'Oreal Paris. This is what the professionals use. Lips, I'm just gonna go in with my fave MAC pencil. Some Juicy Balm. Just a little bit more pink. Now, is this the summer look or do I need to try again?